we go. Here we're getting to the article, OJ. We read the article earlier.
Yeah.
Carl, we discussed this, I believe, on Point Dabble Point. Robin's come out as bald.
Yes.
She's very publicly saying, I'm not wearing a wig anymore. This is who I am. I had cancer. I went through chemo. It was terrible. It was shitty, but I'm not hiding under a wig anymore. This is me. She's telling her story. And the New York Post picked up on this story. And John started his show talking about how, not how his friend has cancer and, you know, is struggling with this and has a great, but he's talking about John being mentioned, the Duke being mentioned in this article in the New York Post.
He makes it about him? Wait a second. That's not the John I know.
Oh,
Right.
well.
And so, wait, before we go on, Cardiff, we read the article and we did not see John mentioned at all.
No, not. I mean, I didn't read every word.
Wait,
I skipped a couple.
Is he gaslighting his audience to think that they have to mention John whenever there's an article about Howard Stern or anyone on the Howard Stern show?
I think so. No, what he's doing is saying, Cardiff, I dare you to find.
I
dare you to, I challenge you on Potato Soup tomorrow night to prove me wrong.
In the Post about Robin Quivers having cancer.
Oh, and by the way, stay tuned for the part where he's talking about his friend Robin Quivers having cancer, but also being a fat fuck in a term
of endearment.
Term of endearment. Terms of YouTube service. Terms of endearment way.
And she's going bald now. Wow. Wow. This is
so he hasn't even read the article. He hasn't even, because it talked about at the beginning how she came out with their bald hair on this show and summer school, whatever they're doing while Howard's in Italy. But listen to that. He hasn't even read the article.
Before you do that, I just pulled this up. I'm looking at it in real time. So I did a Command F.
Well, don't do that. Shh, don't spoil it.
Oh, okay. Then go on.
Spoil it.
All right.
Don't spoil it.
All right.
But this is his friend. If Carl, if one of your friends that you worked with for 15 years had cancer and there was an article about them in the New York Post.
Yeah.
It's in big print. Would you read it? It's
not
hard.
I'd read it and reach out. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. But no.
Sad. Quite honestly, she looks better bald than that stupid wig.
Maybe true.
So here she is, Robin Quivers. There she is bald now. Wow. She has...
Wait.
Looks a little bit like you, Cardiff.
Thank you.
I get when she sings Cult of Personality. That's like, that's her big hit, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's someone else?
That Fishbone? No, that was Living Color.
Living Color.
Wait for it.
She was talking with co-host Gary Delabate and Rashawn Rogers. I lost second round of chemo.
Blah, blah, blah.
Watch.
Man, Baskin Robin. Look how big she got. Jesus. Fucking hell.
This is his friend. While he's reading an article looking for his name, where the article is about her and her cancer.
Because he had a joke up his sleeve that he wanted to use so badly.
7 years this woman's been fighting.
Lay off the fucking donuts.
Jesus.
But I always love Robin.
I always love Robin. Lay off the donuts, you fat cunt. Lay off the donuts.
Don't you understand, Cardiff? That's a term of endearment.
Why don't you go to the gym every day like me for an hour and 15 minutes? Every day.
Stage 3 endometrial endometrial.
You'll get it. Keep trying. You'll get it.
She had a hysterectomy, 15 months of chemo, and
this is the most effort he can put into a story about his friend. The most effort he can put into it. He can't. He's just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. Like, does he have? Oh wait, he's retarded. Sorry, never mind. He hasn't. He is this narcissistic personality disorder?
Yes.
Is it
self-centered piece of shit?
Yes,
John.
Friend.
Oh God, Howard looks so bad.
Sure. You look like you fat fuck.
But I mean, it is sad.
Term of endearment, term of YouTube service.
That she got chemo. Is that Bob Levy?
He goes, it's sad that she got chemo.
Like Bob.
It is sad that she got treatment for her cancer.
Too bad they tried to cure her.
He's not even paying attention to what he's saying. He's so stupid.
Wow. Here are the comments. When Howard had Jackie.
So, ladies and gentlemen.
Way.
John was now.
Oh,
Charlie Diamond Charlie made a comment and mentioned John. And I'm sure if I was to search the New York Post comment section for Charlie Diamond Charlie, there'd be a lot of pro Stuttering John comments, but I could not.
No, you gotta read this, because this is what I was looking at real quick. If you don't mind, I want to read this to you.
Please.
Because John started by saying, wow, the New York Post mentioned me in this article about Robin. And they didn't. It's the first comment underneath. Yeah. But Charlie Diamond Charlie says, when Howard had Jackie, Stuttering John, Scott the Engineer, Billy West, Artie Lang, Riley Martin, the Angry Dwarf, those were the golden years. That is not the golden years. That is from 1988 to 2009. It's what this guy's talking about. That's not like an era of the Howard Stern show. It's like the entire time.
Yeah.
right.
Riley was done, like probably 2010 even.
Well, Hank the Angry Dwarf was dead in the 90s, right? Early 90s.
But yeah, definitely not a pro John article.
Right, to say like the best era was when they had Jackie and Artie Lang. Like, that's two different eras. You can't use both of their names in that.
So we're just talking pre-2010.
Yeah, yes, correct.
Yeah.
We all agree.
There's a lot of typing if they just said pre-2010 Howard Stern. But this is what he pulls from this article, that he got a mention, that he probably wrote himself. Well, even that stupid, he wouldn't compliment himself.
What I love about this, he probably didn't pick up on this, but it says the Quiver 71 appeared on Sirius XM's Stern Show Summer School this week, talking to host Gary Delabate. So guess who is in this article? Still extremely relevant to all things Howard Stern. That's right, Baba Booey.
Stuttering John, Scott the Engineer, Billy West, Artie Lang, Riley Martin, the Angry Dwarf. Those times were the golden years. When Howard jumped into satellite radio and became more richer is when Howard lost his edge and even lost most of his loyal fans, including myself.
Some would say 1906 was pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
And it was pretty cool for a while in those years, but pretty cool.
Because it was all about money, and he even started disrespecting those who stood with him from day one. I wish and hope Robin to maintain and keep the good fight going. Godspeed, Robin.
He skimmed through the article talking about his friend's cancer.
Yep.
But the comment that the 2-paragraph comment that mentioned his name, he is reading word for word.
Robin. But, and look, I know you're all going to say, oh, how could John make
So yeah, an ad for Boat Trader comes up. So again, another piece of evidence.
Yes, we know he's looking for boats. He's going to buy a boat.
Something is in his cookies.
Boats.
Thanks. Now I just doxed my everything.
How could John make this? There's an ad for 4 boats. I doxed my everything. Sorry, Ma. Your social security number's out again.
It's about him. Well, it's just kind of funny. Not funny. It's just like, even in this article, you have fucking. And this guy said it right. When Howard had Jackie, Stuttering John, Scott the Engineer, Billy West, Artie Lang, Riley Martin.
He's already gone back to he just read it. He's already gone back to it to reiterate the comment because it has name in it.
And well, those times were the golden years. Those times were the golden years. They were.
I wish I would have had.
Those were the best.
I wish I would have known about this, because I would have written a complimentary comment about you, Cardiff, and had it ready for the show.
I wish we knew. I wish we knew that he was going to go to this article. I guess, you know what? You can put OJ. I dare you. You know what? You can go put that in right now, because I'm sure he's going to go back to this article tomorrow on tomorrow's show. He'll go back to the article. Rob Saul won't be available, and he'll go back to the article.